Yeah, I know it's been a while since I posted, and my last video I think was like a Bible verse. I don't remember. It was also long ago. But I've been thinking about getting back into content creation and stuff, because I've just been forgetting that I either have a YouTube channel with videos on it, or it's dedication, motivation, or I have no time. Like, I want to, but I don't have the energy or that much of the strong will to, put effort into recording the video and editing it, and finding funny moments for you guys to be entertained with. And maybe I'll make a VOD channel or something with mildly edited videos, like censored curse words and all that good stuff. But mainly I just haven't found time, dedication, or motivation to, I don't know how many times I've said that. My memory is not as good. Real life is messy. I've been trying to get back into the creating online world to create and stuff. Making short films, grading videos, thinking about doing reactions, more shorts, skits, things that I find funny. I've also been watching this other content creator. I think he's pretty big, Smitty. He basically just finds games, plays around with his friends, has actual fun, and just plays the game. And I enjoy watching him because the camaraderie is real. You don't even need to put any effort of acting outside of notching up your personality to not 1 or 2%. 20-30%. And that's all you really gotta be worried about is what is this. Back at it again at Krispy Kremes. But I think I'm gonna try to copy his content making style. Genuinely enjoy the game with my friends, and have favorites. And show my personality to the world. And have fun with my friends. I'm also wanting to make money off of it. I know it sounds a little greedy, but I do want to make money out of my videos. I want you to watch my videos and YouTube can you can know hey, you got someone who watches your video, money. So I kind of I don't know how else to put it other than I want to have fun, and I want you to enjoy, space out a bit, binge, and, just look at just a bunch of guys having fun in a video game, and, making inside jokes and, all that, and feel that kind of joy and peace, and just space out from reality for a second. It's I don't know. Sort of changing your environment jump scare. Yeah, I'm suddenly somewhere else. I am now in my backyard. The backyard of my one of my locations. Yeah, back to my ranting. I mainly just want something that y'all can enjoy and really like space out to, like. And I kind of want to make money off of that. I can't blame a guy for wanting money. But yeah, I could just get a job. A job. At like McDonald's or something. I don't know. Putting fries in the bag. Yeah, I think it's just time doing things, dedication to that thing, and, you know, just spending time, having fun. And I think the first time I recorded, like, gameplay, it was to, you know, like, big YouTuber thing, and, like, you know, gameplay, just absent something in the background. But I think I've said this once or twice, I don't know. But I've been watching this other YouTuber, Smitty, play video games, you know, laugh and have fun with his friends, and, you know, all the things. You know, I wanted to do that. He inspired me to, you know, make content, or want to make content again. He sparked that desire again. And, you know, making content isn't like you make a video and like someone finds it and is like, hey, this video, and then you're famous. It's not like that. You really gotta put your nose to the grindstone on this. You gotta really lock in. And I want it. I wanna be a content creator. I wanna be one of those people who make money off of having fun with their friends. You know. And just people just watching that and spacing out. And I kind of want to copy Smitty's style, I guess. But it's like, you know, I have my own little personal, like, twists and things. And maybe when I think I'm ready, I get to, like, get into the YouTube partnership program and, like, actually, you know, like, make money off of it now, like, instead of just spending my time and money into something and not getting anything in return, which is okay. I've done many things like that. The Bible teaches that, actually. Give and don't expect anything in return. Which is kind of like what I thought of doing, is like, you know, just spending time with my friends and putting it on YouTube. And I wasn't even worried about, like, worrying about money and things and YouTube partnership program. It would be like a hobby. But as I think more and more on this, like, hobby, I'm thinking that I might want to do, like, full time, like, after I get everything sorted out, after I do my stuff, get some goals done, and really, you know, put some elbow grease in it, and then make it full time. Make money off of it. Make money off of you watching me be an idiot with other people. and I think it's also like a sentiment as well. Like I'm recording it and putting it online, so I can, like, you know, reminisce some days or some years later. You know, have like camaraderie, those social things. It's like social camaraderie. And I don't mean to be a fanboy, but I do hope to meet Smitty, like, you know, collaborate, like, you know, run our paths together naturally, of course. And, you know, like, maybe stick around. I don't know. I guess that's me just fanboying a little bit. Yeah, I'm really thinking about going back to trying to create content while I can before I set off to the rest of the world. Shoot some guns, eat some foods, drink some soda. Have a little soda on my way here and there. You know, be a little absurd. Yeah. Maybe one day. No, not maybe one day. Not maybe. When? When is that one day? You know, it's a great thing. One day having people look up to you as like someone they want to be sometime in the future, like I want to have like a reputation like Smitty's and his friends, Cryos, Grizzy, Pezzy, Puffer, all those names. I memorized because I liked his content so much. and I binge watched videos because I genuinely like, you know, him making jokes, inside jokes, referencing things. And, you know, it might be, you know, fanboying like that, but I really don't mean to come off that way. But I really give my appreciations and admiration to Smitty because he put that spark and want to create content again. You know, really enjoy it actually, and I don't know. It's a very complicated journey. Just like life, there's never a straight road anywhere. But it could happen one day. It could. I could really be like some odd 5-10 years from now, and I could like have my own editor, like a separate edit, like someone separate from me editing my videos and helping me edit my videos, and I could be making minimum wage off of YouTube. Yeah. Maybe get some sponsors and some maybe make a few creator codes if I get iconic enough or whatever. But my goal mainly is to have something like Smitty's content now after I get life sorted out. And just make something enjoyable, genuine. Had to think about that for a little. And you know, like an optional objective is just to make a little get a little greener from that. It's also I think a desire to have that social connection, and recording that, and having that kind of sentiment that I can always go into my YouTube channel and watch my own videos, find other videos, and kind of make like post my idea of like how I like a little twist from that. And but a big inspiration of what got me into this rant video is just Smitty. I genuinely enjoyed his content, and I wanted to go at it again. Maybe get back in the ring, take my hat off the rack for a little while longer. I think more I forget what I was saying, and then I remember again. I think I've said it before. I don't know. My memory fails me. I'm recording this. Like each cut is chronological. Like whenever I got a cut, that's me literally pressing a button on my phone, and like I don't get to look back at the video to remember what I was talking about. So I might say things twice. Just might not be the same way. But saying I think again, it's the sentiment of having a social thing happen where it's like something you can enjoy, and then not wanting to forget that you record it and you put it online for other people to watch and enjoy, and maybe not forget. Getting a little deep here, it might not have meaning, it might not end, it might be useless. But instead of it has no meaning, therefore it's useless, I wanna think it has no meaning, therefore I'm free. I'm free to choose what I believe, what I think is right, what I want to do. Maybe what God's will is for me. My desires and all those things. But that's just my view on things, I guess. I don't know. I'm not used to recording myself talking to my camera. But really, I think I just wanted to, get in touch, update you, you guys, you people. And, don't give up hope. Don't just because you've lost interest that it's gone forever. There are things that happen once and never happen again that you may have liked that you can't experience again. But I think that's the sentiment of life. You only get it once. So it's been said over and over again by millions and billions of people, maybe thousands, I don't know, that you only get one life, so spend it doing something you enjoy. Spend your times being tough. Spend your times being vulnerable, kind, good. Spend your time beautifully. You go on nature. walk a few, maybe pack up your bags and then go for a walk or a drive, or pick up a camera, vlog. Download a recording application and record you messing around in a video game. We are in the age of maximum, like, the want for genuine authenticity and reactions and laughter and camaraderie, where it might be profitable for me if I just be honest, share some of my views, some of my ideas, get some things off my chest. I still want my life to be private. I'll only release what I want people to know about me, which might be good, which might be bad. I don't know. I'm human. I do bad things, but good things happen to me anyway. For some odd, unexplainable reason, is what I think. But getting out of the deep end of philosophy, or my philosophy, and I think circling around the definition of insanity. I want something I can enjoy, that hopefully I can have an audience to enjoy with, have people witness humor, witness amusement, witness the bad times, witness the good times, witness, I don't know, me getting ripped for once. I mean, my muscles, like, ripped off my muscles. But yeah, I have some of my own life plans that are more important than content. Content creation is a hobby that you can either have it spotty, part-time, and kind of there, or really lean into it and spend a good amount of time, a good chunk of time hopefully making people laugh, hopefully making people cry happy tears, hopefully making people, giving. That's what I want to do with my life. I want to give something to, space out, escape the bad things. Have some positivity for once. So I think I'll come back and I'll be better than what I started with. And I'll be more aware of what I'm doing. Just to recap, to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I want to make something that I enjoy and then show it to people and give them some joy as well. Have some good, bad moments, hopefully good. Have little or no controversy that might get people to stop receiving the gift of communication and social complexes of human nature and the impulse to be around something you like other people. The online world where you be anything, you get anything in the online world with the click of a button. And I think too many people took advantage of that now. Now we're in an era where where our generation is finally wanting some genuine things coming back. Positivity and things, and need to, smile, laugh, cry, be angry, be neutral, be bored. And if I'm gonna toss my hat in the ring, I might as well, get a little something back. But giving is better than receiving, so I might not ever get with the YouTube partnership stuff. I might not ever have a sponsor at all. I just want to give. I want to give more than what I'm receiving until I'm out of things to give. It's a complicated thing. It's a deep thing. And it's also philosophy. It's also I want to imagine, as I'm having fun with my friends, I want to imagine someone who had a bad day at work. Maybe they had a bunch of mean customers. Their favorite customer didn't show up, or their friend maybe their friend didn't show up for work. Their favorite customer didn't show up, or had too many mean customers. A board meeting went wrong, and they were just having a bad day. Every little thing just happened like that, and it seems the universe is against you. And then they just wanting to relax, pull out their phone, their laptop, their tablet, their TV, and get on their TV, their computer, and hell, even a radio. And then they'll stumble upon me, get curious, watch the video, and then I give them this feeling of, I don't think today was that bad. At least I have something to look forward to at the end of the day. I feel like I've received more than what I'm giving, and I want to change that. I want to give more. Tithe to my church. Spend my time and energy into entertaining people who most likely never ever see in my life, ever. Or maybe my neighbor across the street might watch my videos, be an avid fan, and get really into my content and things, and buy some merchandise. Something they can that they enjoy, that I enjoy giving to them. The world is a huge place. It's absolutely massive. At the same time, it's so localized. It's so easy to realize how small of an area we live in on this huge planet. to where the world feels like a small place. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. But at the same time, it somehow feels so big. And I want to reach out into the darkness, and maybe shed some light into it. And maybe, hopefully, you can do that too. Maybe you can pick up a camera, download a screen recording application, and start making YouTubes. Get that spark going for other people too, so we can all coexist, peace. And of course, there will be people that will want to rain on the parade, and they may succeed, but in the end, it will be happy either way, because we all have something to look forward to. Like at the end of the day, I look forward to watching my favorite YouTuber, Smitty, Cryos, all his friends and all their friends. Eamon, too. He's a person that makes horror stuff. I like watching his videos too. For some reason, late at night, like this, where the moon is like right above me, and I'm just watching horror videos on his channel. Smitty and Eamon. They made me want to go back to content stuff, and I hope that one day I can maybe also inspire other people to, copy my style with my copy of Smitty's style. And then, maybe have a little controversy there, maybe, not make that joke that I made, or make that joke that I should have made, or what you think I should have made. And, make it happen. And, just and have a good time. Of course, there will be bad times, but afterward, we have good times looking forward. So, go along. You can't go along alone. Sometimes you might need a little chat here and there. Humans are social creatures. That's enough of my half-hour rant. I hope this gives a good update on what's been happening with me, why I haven't been posting, why I haven't really been making giving. Is just life's happening. That's all. Life is happening, good and bad. And I hope the sincerity of my voice comes across from my screen to yours, my speakers to your ears, or your speakers to your ears. I hope one day we'll all be better than last year. We'll all be better than yesterday. 1% better every day, my father says. yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching for this far and somehow not getting bored. But I appreciate it. And if this is some years from now, like, I'm either a big content creator and I'm like almost at like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. I hope for the sake of the sentimentalism, you know, maybe if you willing to do so, maybe comment on this video and, you know, like and subscribe and hit that bell. You know, maybe telling me what I could improve. There's no such thing as deconstructive or destructive criticism. It's either bullying or useless critiques or genuinely helpful advice that I could really listen to. So maybe. But thank you for watching. That's all of my half-hour rant, more than half-hour rant plus. Thank you for watching. I love you. God loves you. Be safe. And have a good day. Peace.